Half dollars, 2 Walking Liberty, 3 Franklin, the rest are Kennedy. That's a gold plated, and a Barber $50, 1906. Here, have quarters, starting 1965, all the way up to 1998. The state quarters. Roosevelt dimes, starting 1965, all the way to 2000. Nickels, Jefferson nickels, starting 1938. More nickels. And then separate folders. All the way up to 2008. Lincoln cents, starting 1909. Some steel pennies. All the way up to 2009, and that's the new 2009 penny, or one of them. Let's go over to my U.S. currency. A 1957 silver certificate, 1995 $10 bill, which they don't make them like this anymore. 1976 $2 bill, 1995 $2 bill, 2003 $2 bill, and another 2003 $2 bill. George Washington presidential dollar, James Madison presidential dollar, and James Monroe presidential dollar. George Washington medal, Andrew Johnson medal, and George Bush medal. Indian head cents, starting 1882, 1893, 1895, 1898, 1899, 1900, 1902, 1905, 1905, 1906, 1907, 1908. Lincoln cents, extras, duplicates. 1909, 1911, 1920, 1936, whatever. Yeah, that's all. I'm not going to name every single date, because there's too many. Oh, there's another steel penny. All the way up to 1958. Buffalo nickels, 1920, 1927, 1930, 1934, 1935, 1935, 1936, 1936, 1937, and an unknown date. Jefferson nickels, 1939, 19 blah 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 blah, old, and there's a few war nickels. All the way up to 1964, and then there's a proof 1975. Barber dimes, 1898, 1899, 1900, 1907, 1907, 1908, 1911, 1912, 1912, 1914, 1915, 1916, 1916. And I'm pretty sure I have every single mint for these, but I don't feel like flipping them over. Mercury dimes, 1918, 1920, 1925, 1934, 1935, I can't tell that date. 1936, 1937, 1939, 1944, 1945. Roosevelt dimes, an uncirculated Roosevelt dime, 1952, 1954, 1964. Then Barber quarters, 1892, the hole in the top, 1897, 1909. Standing Liberty quarters, 1925, 1925, 1927, 1927, 1928, 1929, 1929, 1930. And I have a 1934 Washington quarter, uncirculated 1959 Washington quarter, uncirculated 1962, and bicentennial quarters, which I think are special. Uncirculated Ben Franklin $50 from 1963, Dwight D. Eisenhower dollars 1971, 1974, bicentennial 1976. Susan B. Anthony dollars 1979, 1979, 1979, and 1980. Sacagawea dollars 2000, 2000, 2001. And then here's some pennies I think are special. This one is damaged. You know, the inside copper is exposed. This one, can't really tell it's a penny. And neither is this one. And this one's red on one side. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of cool. And 2002 Walking Liberty 1 ounce of fine silver and 1 troy ounce of fine silver. Looks a lot like the buffalo nickel. And magnifying glass, H.E. Harris and Company. I just use this to observe my coins. And that's all my US coins. All that's foreign. So that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed.